Welcome to the Lean Girl YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you another hot Lean Girl, low calorie, high protein recipe that is going to be a totally guilt-free version of one of your favorite desserts. Are you ready? Can you guess what it is? Maybe this can give you a clue. It's gonna be a tiramisu, which is an Italian dessert that has coffee in it. It's actually really a simple, super quick and easy recipe. There were two ways that I could have made it, and I decided to go for the easier one because I know you guys like to do really stuff that's quick, that you can grab all the ingredients really easy. So I opted for that one, and I'm really excited about this. I've had many requests from you all for a tiramisu, so I thought I would finally bring it to you. I haven't done a Lean Girl dessert recipe on my YouTube channel for a little while, so the last one that I did was my 3 lunch ideas. If you haven't yet checked it out, then check that one out too. But today we are going to start up with a delicious Lean Girl tiramisu. I'll put the calories and macros up at the end of the recipe so you can see exactly how much you need to be budgeting for to get this dessert in your stomach. Now, before I even get started, if you haven't yet done it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and of course at the end, if you enjoyed the recipe, please hit this video with a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. So let's get started. You guys are going to be shocked at how easy this one really is to make. The base and the vanilla part that we're going to be doing is basically going to be yogurt with a few added ingredients that is going to make it a delicious, almost like a vanilla custard. So I'm starting off with my gourmet Greek yogurt, which you guys know I use for everything. And why I love it is it's thick, it's low calorie, and it's high protein. So there aren't many yogurts that really beat this in terms of the macros. But if you can't get your hands on this, I would actually recommend going for just a regular, not low fat yogurt. You really do want this to have a bit of thickness, and I find sometimes the fat-free are a bit watery. If you have a fat-free that is delicious and thick, absolutely you can go with that. Otherwise, a low fat and probably even better in terms of the flavor will be a regular fat plain yogurt you can get from Woolworths or wherever else. So we are going to be doing a little tiramisu in a pretty glass. Very important. It's all about the presentation, folks. Okay, I've got my trusty scale here, which looks like it's really been through. I'm glad you can't see it. It's basically just covered in food. Like it's embarrassing, basically. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some yogurt. So I'm gonna do 250 grams of yogurt. And as I said, this gourmet Greek, the low fat one, it's really nice and high in protein as well. So you guys know I love to make all of my desserts high protein, which means you can have it. It's basically a full meal. Like if you wanted to have it as a meal, most of my desserts you could actually have at breakfast. And you guys know that I'm all about food that tastes amazing. And if I can have dessert for breakfast, I mean, how would you not be happy? Okay, so 250 grams of my Greek low-fat yogurt. Now, how are we going to transform this yogurt into something delicious and vanilla-y? 2 things. So the first thing is I've got this sugar-free, it's instant pudding from Simply Delish. You can get this at Discount or you can order it online. I think a lot of, I think Pick n Pay is also now selling them, which is really nice. So I want you to go in with 10 grams of this, which is enough to give us the flavor that we're after. So you can just sprinkle this in. I actually love mixing this just with a bit of yogurt anyway. If I'm just doing a normal yogurt dish, because I really love the flavor. Okay, we are 10 grams on the dot. And then what I want you to throw in is some vanilla sweetener. Guys, this is a game changer. Even just in your coffee, that vanilla flavor is really nice and strong and really delish. So please do yourself a favor. I'm gonna do 2 sachets of this vanilla sweetener. As I said, even doing your coffee, if you add this to your protein shake, the vanilla flavor is definitely there. It's like, stand out. Okay, and then I want you to give this a good mix. And you'll see that the instant pudding almost makes it nice and thick as well, which is what I like about using the instant pudding. It does change the texture as well, so it doesn't feel like a yogurt. It feels more of like a pudding. And so you may need a little bit of elbow grease here. You obviously don't want any lumps or bumps from the instant pudding. So just mix it up and then I'll show you guys what the texture looks like. I could literally eat this out the bowl. Okay, so I want to show you guys, it's really nice and thick, and basically it's already a dessert, okay? We don't even need the rest of it. That's how good it is. And the sweetness comes through for both the instant pudding and the sweetener, so it's a beautiful sweetness, but not too sweet, because the tiramisu is not like that sickly sweet. It's just a good combo in the middle. Okay, and now we have to do our little biscuits, of course. So I've got 3 boudoir biscuits, which, by the way, why have we not been eating these boudoirs before, seeing that they are only 35 calories per biscuit? I mean, you could have 3 of these as a little afternoon snack. So these are the finger biscuits, boudoir, and so the whole thing, well, it's obviously a coffee flavored dessert. So we are going to be dunking our little biscuits just really quickly into some coffee. You can either do an espresso and you can add a bit more hot water, or you can do instant coffee. I don't know if you can even see it, or you can do instant coffee. So really it is up to you which one you prefer. Obviously a good espresso is going to give you the best coffee flavor. Otherwise you can also do espresso powder, which I know they have now as well, which is like an instant espresso, and you just add water. So you want to put some in a little bowl, and then depending on whether you want to do the alcoholic version or not, you can use a bit of rum, because in traditional tiramisu there is a bit of alcohol. I've got some Spice Gold rum here. You can also use brandy actually. Gilan has requested that I do use alcohol, but if it was just up to me I probably wouldn't, because it's just additional calories, which I don't think adds too much to the dessert. But I'm basically just going to add like half a tot to the coffee mixture, and then you can just give it a little stir. Okay, so round 2, let's try that again. My camera actually died, so I had to charge my battery. I always have a second battery which is charged, but today it wasn't. So picking up, thankfully we were not at any critical part. So I actually just put my yogurt mixture in the fridge, which got really super thick. So I just add a little bit of water, because you do want it to be spoonable into your beautiful glass. And so where we were with our coffee and our alcohol, and our boudoir biscuits. So we've got 3 boudoir biscuits here. And so first of all, I'm going to start off the bottom layer, which is going to be some of our delicious yogurt mixture. This is actually a recipe that I use as well when I do like a protein icing, and you can add protein powder to this as well. It tastes so good. That vanilla instant pudding really makes it so yum. Okay, so then what I want you to do is I want you to actually dip your biscuits into your coffee / alcohol mixture, and they get soft really quickly. And then I want you to push them down. I think we'll probably get 2, and then maybe in the next layer, because this glass gets a bit bigger, maybe we'll be able to get 3 across. And then you just pop down your little biscuits. We don't want to spoil our little glass. And then we are basically just going to do layers. So nice and easy. So good. I just want to actually clean this up. Okay, so there is our beautiful little layered tiramisu. It's nice if you can actually see the biscuits on the side. And then to finish it off, we want to do a little dusting of cocoa powder, which gives you that traditional beautiful tiramisu sort of finisher. So I've got some normal cocoa powder here. Guys, this is a huge portion, and you are going to be blown away. It is so delicious. And I cannot wait to try it. Oh, let me open this baby up. Okay, so now I've got a little colander here, which I don't even know where this came from, but I'm really glad that I have it, because that's how you get the beautiful even sprinkle on your tiramisu. So you can throw this in, and it will just all went right through, folks. That did not work. Do not repeat what I just did. Should have been a little less heavy-handed. But anyway, I'm just gonna eat a whole lot of cocoa powder in our first bite. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go take a photo of this beaut. This is the life of making recipes. Because I only made one today, I normally eat one and then I keep one to take a photo of. So I'm gonna go take a photo of this beaut and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the taste test, and we may even call the man that requested the alcohol to taste and see whether this is up to his standards. Okay, let's take a photo, let's take a photo shoot. Okay, the photo shoot is over and now it's time for the money shot. Are you ready? Okay, let's break into this baby. Guys, I worked out the calories. It's, I promise you, just over it's like 240 calories for this huge giant thing. Isn't that impressive, babe?
Very.
Do I impress you?
Every day.
With my calorie saves. Okay, money shot, come closer, come closer. Okay, so we've got our beautiful biscuit and we've got our lovely, thick, delicious, creamy, what do you even call it? Tiramisu. Wow. Guys, if you went to a restaurant and you ordered this, there's no way. I will put my money on it that there's no way you're gonna tell me that this is low carb. There's literally no way. Babe, you need a taste.
How? I'm holding the camera.
I'm gonna feed you, babes. Feed you, love. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey?
Mmm.
Guys, I impressed myself today. I'm so chuffed with that. Babe, hey?
Excellent.
Out of 10?
A good 9.74.
That's what I like to hear. There you are, my girls. Lean Girl Tiramisu. I hope that you try it. I hope that you make it. I hope that you love it. Please don't forget to tag me on Instagram when you make them. I love to see all of your Lean Girl creations. And if you haven't yet done it, subscribe to the channel and as well follow me on Insta for all your daily lean body hacks. And remember, all of these recipes can be found inside my Lean Girl kitchen coach. You don't have to be saving posts on social media and trying to figure out what to make everything. It's literally the ultimate meal planning tool all in one place. I'll put the link in the description as well if you want to check out the Lean Girl Kitchen Coach. And otherwise, look out for more recipes, lean body hacks, and all of that good stuff that is going to teach you how to eat delicious damn food and then still build a beautiful body to live in. So I'll check you guys in my next video. Thanks for all the love, thanks for the support, and I'll check you soon.